They say life is a mountain climb, but they're wrong, and I'm going to tell you why. Human beings are really good at covering their truth, and as a kid, I was a pro. I didn't want the world to know that we were poor, that my mom struggled with drug addiction, my father with PTSD, and that at times things would get violent at home. I was a good kid, seen and not heard. I was a happy-go-lucky little girl, but I didn't dare to dream. Even at 7 years old, I was a realist. At 14, I got my first job, and before I knew it, I was helping to put food on the table. At 16, my mom left for good. Our house went under foreclosure, and that's when I really became my own afterthought. If I wasn't at school or at work, I was cooking, cleaning, doing the grocery shopping. The judgmental stares of the people in the checkout line as I used our access card to pay for food are burned into my brain. And as I continued through life, I would make these choices, very similar to as I was growing up, based in fear, no risk, safety, and security. I left home at 18 as soon as I could, and I did whatever I could to get by. I put myself through school for what I had access to, but I had no passion for. Stayed in jobs that were utterly soul-sucking and relationships that left me feeling lonely and empty. And every single one of these choices, I was just adding on a layer of depression, self-doubt, anxiety, emptiness. I was burying myself alive. I didn't even know who I was anymore. I hadn't seen that person in decades. I put that happy-go-lucky little girl in a tomb. But she deserved to be free, and she deserved to dream. So I decided then and there that I could either stay a shell of a person, or I could start digging myself out. And that's what I did. I got rid of all the layers that were holding me back. I left the job. I got a divorce. I gave up everything. I lost everything, but I found myself. I started to dream, and I put all my bets on me. And now here I am, 5 years later, 2 thriving businesses, in the healthiest relationship, a nurturing relationship, living my passion every day, including right now on the stage in front of everybody. And you know what else? I learned that my mom, my dad, those people in the grocery store, every single one of us has this struggle. We're just trying to dig out from under years, generations of bullshit. To look at that, that's being a human being. To be able to recognize it in ourselves and each other, that is love. So no, life is not a mountain climb. Success is not at the peak where you get to look down at everyone else and all the things you've surpassed. Life is an excavation. It is an unlearning of bullshit. It is an unearthing of your best self. Success is seeing how beautiful you are inside. Every single one of us is a treasure. Keep digging.